Why, hello everyone. I am here in the forest, which, don't be mistaken, I do live in New York City, but I'm a big nature girl, and I honestly think, like, people say, oh, I love the city, but I just love nature too much, like I can't live there. There's so much nature in New York City, guys. You just have to go find it. I'm here in Prospect Park, which is a heavily wooded area, and it's just such a special grounding place for me. I come here like once a week. Totally the woods, you know, it doesn't feel like a park. So we're here, and today I'm doing a little what's in my bag video. Here she is. This is my go-to everyday bag. I don't always carry around a bag this big, but in New York you're kind of on the go a lot. Like, often I'll leave my apartment in the morning and then not come home until the late afternoon, and I'm someone who's somewhat of a homebody, and I really love to be around my belongings for some reason. That's just how I've always been, and this bag is sort of like my home on the go. Everything I need I just carry on here. I'm like a turtle carrying my home on my back. So I wanted to give you the grand tour. First off, the bag itself, it has these leather details. I've got it on Etsy. It's a vintage Lucky brand leather hobo bag is what they're usually called. I like this style of bag because you can just throw things in here, but it does make it kind of hard to find stuff, but it's okay because I'm kind of a messy girl anyways. The first thing I'm gonna share in here are my spiritual goods that I carry with me. I am a very spiritual person, and especially in New York, I like to keep my energy protected and balanced and grounded and all that. So starting off strong, we have, these are like my foundational crystals that I like to carry. They all mean so much to me. First off, we have this beautiful rose quartz. I love the shape of it. I like to rub my finger right there for some reason, but rose quartz for love and beauty, and I love her. Next we have this black tourmaline. I got this last year on my birthday when I was visiting Edinburgh. I bought it at Black Moon Botanica, and then I charged it in the graveyard over there. Very protective energy, and I feel very safe with this one. Next we have this little amethyst that my mom gave me actually a few years ago, and I love amethyst. Beautiful little purple stone, and this one's just very tapping into the divine kind of thing, you know. Then I have this pyrite moon. This one makes me feel courageous, and I feel like it just has a good luck energy to it. She's super cute. And then finally, I have this cute little hagstone that I found in Florida. If you look through a hagstone in the forest in New York, you can see the fairies. Fairies do reside in New York City. So these are my foundational ones. I pretty much carry this handful of crystals like everywhere with me. And then I have beautiful black rosary. The beads are this gorgeous heart stone. I've had it for years and years, and I just like to carry it with me, just because it's beautiful, I think. I have tiny little red lighter. I always buy red lighters. It's just always the color that I choose. This is like the living, beating heart of my purse. This is a beautiful leather bound notebook that my best friend Abby handmade for me for Christmas. You can see I've attached some charms like this rosary beads and a little guardian angel charm that I bought at the Chelsea flea market. This is just probably the most incredible and most thoughtful gift that anyone has ever made for me. I cherish this, and I carry it wherever I go. You can like replace the journals in it, so I have several different uses for this one. But if we open her up, see inside we have the notebook, and then we have my pocket shrine that I handcrafted myself. I just finished this the other day. I'm including it in an upcoming vlog. This is all hand sewn. It has my initials on here and a little dove with a flower. We open it up like this. It unfolds into my pocket shrine. I feel like I could do a whole video about this, but basically at the bottom, this flower that I stitched in, which kind of represents grounding to the earth. At the center is the heart. The heart is always at the center. And then up top I have these beads and shell, which kind of represents like the divine, the heavens. And then over here we have the Venus symbol that I stitched and beaded. And then to the right we have this little spell pouch that I made that has herbs and crystals and shells and a little cat whisker. And then I have these two charms, again, that I bought at the Chelsea flea market, this little heart and then this Mary with a sacred heart. And this is just very special to me. I like to bring it out when I'm being creative or doing any sort of spell work, meditation. It's just like a very sacred object for me. It's just so beautiful. I'm very proud of it. I saw on TikTok there was this account that posts like witchy events in New York, and at one of them that was a psychic event. There was a psychic there that was doing purse scrying, which show this woman the contents of your purse and she gives a spiritual reading on you, which I think is so interesting. You can really tell a lot about a person based on what they keep in their bag. Next up we have my book that I'm reading, which is Rimbaud and Jim Morrison, two of my biggest writing inspirations. So this book comparing these two artists from such different times and places is just so fascinating to me. It's a great look into both of their worlds and how they intersect, and there's a lot of symmetry between the two. It's a really great read so far and very informative for me. I have these rose incense papers in here. I don't really know why. They smell really good, and whenever I open my purse it smells like roses. But basically you can tear off these papers and burn them like incense. Ooh, this is Protection Spiritual Cologne from Moonlight and Sage. It smells like peppermints, gives me an extra sense of security and spiritual groundedness, a sense of calm. Then pepper spray, and I have this tiny little knife. I just like to carry it on me, I don't really know. I have my earbuds. I'm a wired earbuds girly. I've never really been into AirPods. I prefer just having it simple. I don't like to charge things and worry about that, so these are with me everywhere. I have my sunglasses. I really like big sunglasses these days. I also have a few perfumes that I carry on me. I have like a perfume obsession, so I have a million perfume samples, and it's hard to say whether I have like a signature perfume because I just go through so many samples, but these are my sort of warm weather fragrances that I reach for the most. The first one is a sample by Histoire de Parfum. I don't know French, sorry. And it's called 1969. It smells like peaches and dark chocolate. I got it because I love music and art and style from specifically this time period from 1969, the late 60s. And I also read that Angelina Jolie wears this, and I love Angelina Jolie, so it smells delicious. This is usually like a night out kind of perfume. This one is from Paraphrase, and it's called Sex and Jasmine. Here she is. I love jasmine. I love working with dried jasmine for spiritual things, and I love the smell. This one is the most delicious, warm jasmine that's almost sweet. Sometimes they lean too white florally for me, but this one is jasmine if it was super sweet and warm and sandalwoody. The feeling that I get with this one is like ancient goddess. Whenever I smell it, I think of Cleopatra for some reason, and I don't know what's to that, but then I have Laurel Canyon by Thin Wild Mercury. I love the whole LA collection, but this one's my favorite. It smells like sweet herbs. It reminds me of being sticky and humid and happy in the summer. Next I have just my wallet. I have some Excedrin migraine. I get headaches sometimes. I have peppermint mints that my mom gave me for Christmas last year. The last thing that I have are my lip products and makeup that I carry on me. I like this Summer Fridays lip balm. It's like a dark brown shade and it smells like brown sugar. I have this Chanel balm in this red color that's called Fall For Me. It's the Rouge Cocoa Balm, and I've used this for years and years, the same color. It's almost like a stain. This is the perfect red lip when I'm not wearing other makeup. It's almost like a natural red lip. And then I have these two YSL products. This one is their plumping lip gloss in the shade 1, I think. It doesn't have like a name, but it's purple sparkles, and when I put it on, it kind of does that thing where it pulls the red from your lips, and it's really pretty, and it is plumping. This second one, which is sparkly pink, and it's the YSL Love Shine. I can't really tell what the color is because it doesn't have like a name or anything. It makes your lips very sparkly when you put it on, and I love it. Then I have Delicious Balm in the black color by Finding Ferdinand. It is black lip balm. It's sort of like a black honey shade, like the Clinique one, which the Clinique black honey was a little too sheer and light on me. I have quite pale lips and like very dark features, so it never gave me enough contrast, and this is like what I wanted black honey to be for me. It's like a perfect natural Liv Tyler from Lord of the Rings purple brown. It's the perfect color for me. I love colors like this. And then I have this brown lip pencil. If I'm wearing makeup, I'm like usually wearing this on my lips. It's the Sephora liner. The name is rubbed off, but I'm pretty sure it's called like mahogany something. It's just a great purpley brown color, and it works really well for my complexion. But this brown pencil with this sparkly pink is like my favorite combination right now. And the last lip product is this Revlon lipstick in the shade Skyline Pink. It's just like a sparkly nude pink. It's really pretty with that brown pencil as well. Next I have this little peach lotion. It reminds me of the nail salon. And I have this cuticle oil that I got on Etsy. It's called Miracle Grow. It's bourbon and brown sugar scented. It smells super sweet and delicious. I get really dry cuticles because I pick at them a lot, so cuticle oil is a must for me. I have this ring here that my boyfriend got me at some point. A beautiful little gift. I must have taken it off somewhere and put it in my purse. I also have this Betty Page pin. I bought this in a little set, and I thought these were so cute because it's a pinup pin. So I love being a big purse girl. I love having my belongings on me, and that is all that I have in my purse at this moment in time. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me in the forest here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!